Hello everybody, it's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. Thank you so much for joining me on this second day of the ring-bound journal with the Memories of Meadows new kit from Tanya at Teddy Treasure and Nanine on Collage Type on Etsy. So I did sit yesterday, like I said I was going to, and stitch and add in. I think I might have still got one. I have still got one under my desk here. Flattening out. Yeah, stitched and glued in all the pages that I said I was going to do. Now I haven't completely followed the order that I was in. One or two have gone out of order, but as you know, other things are going in, and we're going to put a couple of envelopes in today. So I'm not going to stress about that too much. Can you see the whole thing there? Hope you can. Yep, so we're going to put something flippy flappy on here. We haven't made that yet. Maybe that will be tomorrow's project. Most of these you've seen. This is one of the lovely backing papers, and this is one of the gorgeous William Morris backing papers that are in there. This is another one waiting to go in. I think it's got that same backing paper on it. Has. I don't know if you can see that. It's a very faint pattern unless you see it with your real eyes as opposed to on film, but it's beautiful. Yep, so I've got two pictures together there, but like I say, there'll be things going in between, and I've got two writing pages there, but it will be irrelevant in the long run. Yeah, so they're all in. But I did make another little error when I was measuring and gluing, etc., and that is that the distance from the top to the hole and from the hole to the bottom is not quite ½ centimetre difference, but that does mean there is a top and a bottom because there is a difference. So one or two of the pages are in kind of upside down, so there's you can see there probably there's a half a centimetre difference between some of them. So yeah, that's another lesson learned for next time. I will write a little T somewhere for top, or make them exactly the same size next time I make one. So that's it, that's the 11. Well, with this one I think it's the 11. Should we put this one in at the back? Just love this. I can't tell you which one's my favourite of all these papers because there's some real beauties. Yeah, I think there's 11. We'll count up and see. We made 11 of the black pages, didn't we? Oh, we counted 11 black pages yesterday, so let's see. That's one. And it's got something on the back. Again, we're going to have something interesting on the back. I don't know what yet. So 1, 2 together again. Look, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I've decided to do all this embellishing at the end. Because so many things come to you while you're working on it. I might do something and then change my mind. So yeah, 11 pages, and it's reasonably full, so it's not going to need an awful lot more. It is going to have some flippy flappy things front and back, and these couple of envelopes, and then we'll pop some of the kit pieces in as well. But that's it. It's not going to be a long or a huge make. I don't want it to be a massive gator mouth. Please don't let it be. I don't want it to. Yeah, so I brought the backing pages from the journal kit along. Like I say, some of them, I mean, I've printed that one. Love it so much. I must have printed it 5 times, I think, because I knew I would use it for backing tags and all sorts of things. Oh, maybe more than 5. So I mean, Tanya will have shown you these. How good a look you got at them, I don't know. Now, some of them I've printed best copy and some of them every day, and it does, I will tell you now, it makes a huge difference on my printer, on my HP printer, to the quality of the print. The colours makes a huge difference. So yeah, maybe that's something you want to keep your eye out on yours. And there's a couple of collage pages there. So those are what I've brought, because I want to pop these 2 envelopes into it. So this one I'm not going to back it. I'm not going to back it with papers. I'm going to leave it the craft card colour, because it goes with the colours of the journal. I am going to attach it with one of these black pieces of, we called them hinges, I think, didn't we? but I am going to have to put it nearer the edge like that, so that it's pierced through, the holes go through the actual card and not the envelope, so that it is still a usable envelope there. I'm wondering if to put a bit of a divot in there. I think I will, while I'm thinking about it, just make it that little bit easier. Well, I will if I can get it in. I can. In fact, I'll put as big a one in as I can, because that's big. Sorry. Yeah, it just means you can get your fingers in and get papers in and out and grab them and what have you. Yes, I'm going to put that black piece on there, which we will do in a moment, and a couple of the pockets from the kit. So I thought on this side where the fastener is, we'll just have one of the small slashed pockets, and again it'll be embellished when we do the embellishing. Then on the back I've got a pocket that I put together from the kit, and I thought we'd just stick that on the back of this, and they will just fit with this black. So shall we do this one first, and then it's warming me up, getting me ready to craft again. And I'm just thinking I didn't get any glue stick down. I used a whole glue stick on that previous episode, well, on the episode and afterwards, gluing the pages in. So I'm just lightly inking. Well, I think it's light. Coming undone, you are. So yeah, I might have to stop and get a glue stick. And the other envelope came in some Happy Mail, actually. the big Do Not Bend one, and I am going to put some of the backing paper onto that, which is why I've brought them along. I brought them to show you as well, but to use. I think I'll put some more of that lovely William Morris paper on it. So this one's a nice easy make. Yeah, and I think just inking round the craft card makes all the difference, doesn't it? Something else I was going to do, glue that. See, I knew there was something, but it eluded me. I'm just going to pull it and say no, it's just part of it. See how far it will come undone. Bit of art glitter. Right, I should have shown you, I did measure this. I think this is exactly the right size. You'll be able to tell by the these black hinges, because they are exactly, what did we make them? 21 high, I think, 21 centimetres. Looks better. Shall I put this on first, or shall I put those on first? I don't know. Now, I want to make sure there is room for them. No, I'll do this bit first, I think, because there is plenty of room, and I really don't want to go on too far. I just need to get it straight, so that's going to be easier said than done. What have we got? About 1 centimetre. Shall we use the art glitter again and hope and pray that I can get it in the right place first time? Because it is a good grab glue, this one, isn't it? My big bottle of art glitter glue that I've been waiting from America for has arrived. I wonder if Tanya's has. Whoops. So I'm really just guessing here, aren't I? Just guessing. Oops. Let's turn it over and see how straight you look. Oh, well, it will let me move it a little bit. I maybe should have drawn a line or got my mat out, or it's down now anyhow. Yeah, I think that'll do me. Right, shall I carry on with the art glitter? I think I will. Ooh, wibbly wobbly, just a little bit in there to hold it closed, and just make sure I've got the edge of this. Oh, Yeah, that's right. Thought I'd gone too far then. Thought I glued something that I wasn't sticking. Yeah, so I'm thinking that should be strong enough to hold whatever we put in the pocket. Like I say, it's all trial and error. It's all new to me. It's the first time I've done anything like this, so it's slightly longer there. Is that going to bother me? Let's have a look at it in the book, shall we? Because I could, if I had to, cut it down, but I'd much rather not. Oh no, it's smaller than the page, so that's absolutely fine. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, good. So I was hoping this was going to be a quick make, and I think it is. I think what I'll do in there at the end is put some of the lovely paper, you know, some of the backing papers in there that I've got left. But I'll wait till the end and see what it is. Yeah, I'm pleased I did that first because I can now put this more central. So you can see I've just backed it onto some scrap paper to give it a little bit of strength. And I'm pretty sure I inked around it. I always do that, don't I? And then I glue my pockets closed. So I'll have this right at the bottom, because obviously there's going to be a tag in there and there's not an awful lot of room unless we have it hiding, you know, obscuring the policy closure. So yeah, that was a nice, quick and easy make. That's a good thing about craft card, isn't it? I have got some craft card envelopes I might also pull out. It depends how much room I end up with, but I'm absolutely loving the kit pages on the craft card. It is beautiful. What are we doing? We're going the wrong way. Come on, open up. So yeah, this is a bought envelope, you probably can tell. It's not one that I've made. Lovely. So, and I just want to map the whole of that down just so it can take a lovely tag when we get to it, and perhaps some beautiful embellishing. So I don't know if that's been inked or not. I think it has. Yeah, it has. Well, you coming apart there. That's not good. So I think I should have wrapped it round. I realised afterwards I didn't. I stuck it on the front. Still learning, you see, still learning after all this time. I think that's a bit big for art glitter or not. No, let's do it. Seeing as we've got a whole new big bottle to play with. I don't know. Again, I'm putting it nearer the bottom to leave room for whatever I decide I would like in the top. So, did I say hello and welcome and how are you? Because I really can't remember, the same as yesterday. So eager to get on and play. I know I told you what I was doing, but I don't know if I said good morning and welcome. If not, good morning and welcome. I do so hope I did. So rude. So we want, I think what I'm going to do is mark it and cut it with the crocodile. You probably can't see, but I am just taking a page out. Where's the pin for that? Just taking a page out to use as a template. And am I too far away? I noticed I was a little bit out of camera, not too bad, but I was a bit out of camera yesterday, wasn't I? So I kind of want it central to the page. That's it. Now let's see if this green, oh Denise, see if this green pen will work like it did yesterday. I did just about manage to see it. We're lined up there, yeah. Just so that I know where to to want some craft card. Oh, I can see a couple. I want 4 though, don't I? Yeah, I can see that. Let's crocodile it while I can. Punch holes in it, that is. So that one is there. Yes. And that one is... Oh, just as I was about to close it, I moved. There, yes. Yeah, these, I want 4 of these. I've got 2. Now, I did get it working a little bit after the last video, this puncher. It suddenly started working properly, but I don't know if I wore it out or what, but then it started again, not punching properly. So we'll see. We'll see how it's feeling. Let's just cut some of this off. I only want 2 really, don't I? So it just suddenly went clunk and went all the way down. Now it's back to not working again. Yeah, I don't know what it is about it. Whether it gets something stuck inside it, or I can just tell it's not going down. How frustrating. Right, I'll just try a couple more times and then... Oh, I'm going to break the handle in a minute. Have I got one? Very nearly. It's not how it worked though, it was just cutting them like butter once I got it going. It's very bizarre, I can't understand it. What's the matter with you? Oh, I think I heard it go then, did I? No. Look at all these that are not quite through. What a waste of paper. Oh. Last go. If this one doesn't produce one. And I don't think it's going to. No. I really don't want them ripped. Right, how many did I get? Did I get 3? Ooh, you devil. Let's put these on and then I'll have a play with it off camera again. Think if I get it working out to sit and just make hundreds. I can't understand why it works one minute and not the next, so far too much glue on that. There's obviously something mechanically wrong with it. And it's not that old, and I've not used it that much. Let's have a clean one of those. Yeah, so rather disappointing with it. Just come to one project when I really want it, and it's not, gosh, there's a lot on that one as well. It's not playing ball. I think, did I put them all in here? Yeah, look, I did loads and they came out lovely, but I did all black. I didn't think about wanting these ones again. Never mind. Rant over. We'll get over it. It's just so annoying putting that in with just one missing, isn't it? Never mind, never mind, never mind. Right, let's put it in and shall we see what it looks like? Are you dry enough? I'm just eager to see it in the book now. Now it's taking shape. I'm loving it. So that was one nice easy piece, wasn't it? Like I say, I'm going to put everything in, and then I will probably, once I've made all my pieces and got them in, you know, have half an hour sitting and playing, deciding what I want where, you know, because I'm going to have some black hinges and some brown hinges, you know, smaller pieces like that. Oh, yeah, like that. Well, I would do if it wasn't quite so odd there. And yeah, we'll decorate it up when we embellish, because that's going to take the time, isn't it? Let's let's move on to this then, because this one's going to take a little bit longer. Why is my art glitter glue right over there? Oops. And we don't need that for now. So this is too big. What did I say? It could be 20, didn't I? 20 or 21. The black card pieces are 21 centimetres high, yeah, and this is nearly 23. So what I'm going to do is chop the bottom off. Hopefully this will cut it off. I'm sure you've seen these before, so it's just like thin brown paper there, but it's got a nice thick card bit there. And it had, oh, the most awful glue, sort of gum, I would have called it. So what do we want off? I wonder if I can do it that way. Will you take 2 centimetres off? Shall we have 2.5? I might even have 3 centimetres off it, so it just fits nicely inside the pages. Oh, it dealt with it. I wasn't sure if it would. Obviously I'll seal the bottom up again. Oops. And so we'll have a nice big divot in there as well. I know it's got quite a big open flat, but let's make life easy while we can. There's no use deciding afterwards that I want one, is there? I'm just going to eyeball it, which might be a mistake, but oh, I think I'm just weedy. Goodness me. Oh, doesn't like it. Does not like that. It is quite thick card. I'm just looking for my, I think it's just about marked it out where it wants to come out. Yeah, I can see it. Just, oops. Not bad. I've seen better, but I've seen worse on my own work. I don't know why I'm doing that, and I don't know why I cut it out, because I'm going to cover it, aren't I? But then again, I wouldn't have cut it out, wouldn't have been able to cut it out with paper on it either. So let's cover this. I want something on there first, so let's choose some papers. So I want something on the inside of the flap that's just going to go inside a little bit. And I want something on the back. Yeah, and something on the front. I might leave the outside of the flap just that colour. Right, let's see. We'll see how it looks with whatever it's going with. Well, it's a beautiful, beautiful day. I'm red hot here. Cold yesterday, so oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? I took my I put sleeves on this morning when I got up. Yeah, I'm thinking perhaps a smaller pattern might be nicer. So shall we go for that one on the back? Or shall we go for one of these? No, I think we'll go for that on the back. Then I might use a piece of this on the front. I think this one goes better with that, so yeah, I'm driving him mad. I'll move them out of the way now. They are gorgeous though. Oops, don't fall on the floor. Yeah, or shall I have that on the back? And this on this side. Just wondering how big it is. Plenty big enough when the whites come off, so let's get the white edges off. And this is the quickest way to do that, and the neatest, because I might be able to use that edge. So if I can take it off somewhere past that blue flower. The bit of luck it'll go in that way now. It will. Lovely. Right, so I should have nice square corners, so I should be able to just match it up on a corner. Oops. Like that. Yeah, it'll have to be the top corner, won't it? So that match it up or do it bigger and trim it down? I think that might be a better idea, don't you? Yeah. Yes, I do. Okay, so again, I'm going to use the glue stick because I'm just finding it's the best glue for me at the moment. You know, not over wetting the papers. Some of the others are just making the papers wrinkle a little bit. Where is it? Oh, I said, didn't I? I've got to go get one. Here we go. I've got one. I'm just wondering how much you can see that. The sun's kind of shining on the screen, so I can't really tell. I'm just wondering if I should, in fact, be doing the inside of the flap first. I think I probably should. So, bear with me while I just lean over to the side, because I have got a couple of pages of this. Ooh. That one, I think. Which I could just about, there we go, in there. Yep. Use up to fill this side of the flap. Don't mind that it's that way on. I just put it in like that as far as I can, and then it doesn't even need to be that far in, does it? I don't really want to lose all that lovely. Just take a bit off there then. Didn't really save much. It's just a bit less gluey paper that I've got to get down the edge, if you know what I mean, down the inside of the envelope. So, oh, when I finished here, my sister and brother-in-law are coming to see us, visit with us, and help Neil move the washing machine out of the kitchen, ready for, and the fridge freezer. So they're going to live in my front room overnight, ready for the flooring tomorrow, which is very exciting. It's going to transform the whole place. Yeah, I knew that would be an issue, getting that in once it was gluey. Come on, don't be awkward. Oh, I'm all stuck up now. I got a cloth. I don't really want it sticking the inside closed. Gosh, I am sticky. What sounds like it's sticking and shouldn't be, I don't know. I'm now going to make my scissors sticky. Oh, go on, off you go. And then yeah, we'll be going shopping as we usually do, and taking Mum, and I'll be having a blood test. So fingers crossed, everybody. I have developed another large bruise, so I'm guessing it's high, but you never know, might not be. So I'm wondering, now I've done that, if it's creased, isn't it? I was just thinking about making the crease a little higher. Where's my little foldy? There it is. Oh, there's one of them. Just a little bit higher for ease of getting things in. And yeah, that is quite thick, so I think I will leave that flap. I folded it over a bit wonky. I think so. Hard to tell, isn't it? Now, do you know what I should have done in there, don't you? How have they done it on that other one? Because they've got the policy closure as just a little disc on, haven't they? With an eyelet through it, look. Yeah, they haven't bothered to hide the underside, although it is a bit prettier than mine would be. Yeah, I was thinking, because I did cut a couple of discs out ready, thinking about that. Would it be nice with an eye, you know, policy closure like that one? Now, they're not very thick and they're not very big. I don't think I could get one in there. Could I get one about there? Can't do that until I've covered it anyway, could I? But I don't know if I'd get my crocodile in. What did I do with it? Oops. Oh no, it's not going to go that far, I can tell just by looking. It's not. I could put it on with a brad, but I don't really want the lumpy bit. No, I think a brad might be the way to go. So if I'm doing a brad on one, I want a brad on the other. Yeah, we'll put them on with brads, I think. Yeah. Right. Now, what was I about to do when I stopped myself? This lovely piece on here. Again, I need that divot out of there, don't I? I wonder how clever I can be. I wonder if I can cut a divot and then line it up. How far in do you think we went? If we eyeball it, let's have a look. Sorry if I was off camera. Oh. That's not bad, Denise. Now, will it take a tiny bit more, do you think? It might be too small a cut for it. Ow. Ouch. Nipped my palm. I haven't got a blood blister. No, I haven't. Oh, that's pretty good. Well, I'm quite impressed with that. So, now I know where I'm sticking my paper down. So if I just stick that on there to match. Ooh, that was lucky. Right, so I need to glue this bit, don't I? As opposed to the paper. Oops. Sounds like somebody's cutting the lawn. Again. It is lawn cutting season, isn't it? Still windy here. It's as if we've had wind all the summer season so far here in the UK. It dies down for a day or two and then it's back again. I don't know where it's coming from. Who's sending us the wind? Right, let's see if we can make it look something like, obviously it goes up a tiny bit there, but I can live with a tiny bit of craft card showing. Where's my roller? I don't want any I'm doing it on that gluey paper, aren't I? That's it. Don't want any wrinkles in it. Is this the one I was putting on this side? Please tell me it was. I don't suppose it matters if it wasn't, but to tell you the truth, I can't remember. Are we down? I think we are. Okay, let's trim. Cut's lovely as well, that. Sorry, I've got a little hair tickling my nose. Poof. Very tickling my nose. Put my scraps in the bin because I've got a lot of stuff going on here. Let me just clear a few bits away. Got all the tools out the toolbox. Bit of space to work. There we go. Lid off the glue. More rubbish. That's better. That's better. Right. Because what happens is I cover my desk with stuff and then I move over so that I'm not working on all the junk, and I've moved out of camera. We need to close this up, don't we? I wonder if that might be a good way of doing it, you know. If I seal that down and then... Oh, it's still tickling me, that piece of hair. It must be a grey one, aren't you? Grey hairs. Little devils do their own thing. Oh, I know some of you out there won't know, but that's nice. It's giving it a nice bottom, nice edge there. Yeah, so I'll just put some art glitter in, because that's going to be covered over and it will seal the bottom there. Art glitter. Okay, so half an hour, we've not done bad. There we go. So I'm hoping to get another video done to put up for you on the day you see this, which will be Tuesday, because it's my Tatty Treasure and Friends Facebook group challenge day, Tuesday, and don't like to mess my days about, so yeah, you'll probably get a bonus video later on with my, ooh, I've got lots of those. Yeah, like that. Did we choose something for the other side? Oh yeah, this lovely collage. So I should in theory be able to do the same thing, shouldn't I? Oops, I put it down somewhere near lid in the glue to this. I'm playing Skittles. Yeah, so about up there. Just so that I can get it in here and get all the white edges off, so that I don't accidentally put any white edges on my piece. That's it. Lovely. Now, are you going to fit on in one? Oh, I picked this bit as my centerpiece. So I'll do the same again, I think. Just do it all over and then trim round. Yeah. Or shall I might put the bottom, no, I think I'll put the bottom where it should be, but trim the sides round, if you see what I mean. Just so that I'm not going over that bottom piece. You know, the piece that I folded up, it doesn't matter if I'm not quite on it. Are we there? Yes. Could probably take a little bit more off that, so I'm not gluing so much. Not got so much glue kicking about for me to do damage with. Yeah, I might just make the edge of this one. I didn't think about it with that other one, but this one's got some obvious white bits, so colour them in while we can. Probably won't need this edge, but we'll do it anyway. There we go. Yeah. And because I'm not doing the flap, some of this might show, so I'm just going to ink it down. That's it. Just love these papers. Absolutely love them. The girls have done an amazing job with them. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stick it on there and then cut the edge off. Get a glue sheet. Yeah, it's come together, dare I say, quicker than I thought it was going to. Although I do still have to put a closure on this somehow. Again, I'm not going to fill this one until it comes to filling and embellishing. it might just have papers like the others in it, or maybe just some coffee dyed journaling paper. Always handy, isn't it, to get in a journal when there's not, I was going to say there's not an awful lot of writing space. I'm not putting a, you know, a standalone journal or anything like that in it, but there are quite a lot of journaling pages, aren't they? And they'll be good for journaling because you can you know, take them out to write on them, so you won't be struggling to write on them at all. Oops. You straight. Put my flap under, that's it. Now you should, in theory, just be the right size, and I think you are. I think it occasionally stretches the paper a little bit when it's wet and you brayer it. No, I think I've gone right on the edge there, haven't I? Not quite. So again, trim it down. Oh, sun's gone in, it's gone dark. Oh, you little devil, get off me. The glue just wants to attach to my scissors. Let me put that in the bin because I shall go downstairs with it attached to me somewhere, or worse still, Neil will have it attached to him. Like when I've been fussy cutting in bed. I don't do it so much now, but when I was poorly I used to fussy cut in bed a lot. And it's, let's just say it's been more than once that he's got up and I've noticed a tiny piece of paper stuck to him somewhere that I've clearly lost whilst fussy cutting. Oops. Don't cut the envelope, Denise. Quite a thick piece on that side, as you know, it was that thick card. That is beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I even like that. Now I'll very probably embellish that flap when it comes to embellishing. And this ink is going to just finish the edges off nicely. And the beauty of that page, that collaged page there, that's it's all done for you. You know, if you didn't want to embellish, if embellishing wasn't your thing, it's done. It's beautiful. So we want the black. What have I done with it? Oh no, what's sitting on here? We want this on it. Oh, that's quite dark. Oh yeah, I cut that down, didn't I? So I need to cut that down a little bit. Oops. Everything's attacking everything else. Is that light in the right direction? It needs to go under the flap, so yeah, just a teeny weeny bit more. I wasn't joking. Why do I put that somewhere different every time? Put it back there. That's it. Yeah, it's not going that far in, don't worry. I'm just checking it for size. Yeah, I'm thinking I might want a bit less off because it's smaller in there. I don't mind if it's a bit less on the other side. I don't want it stopping the fastening opening, the flap opening, or, you know, getting things in and out of there. Yeah, that's better. Sorry, a glare from that constant. So, do we put this on next or do we do these? Right, I'm going to need some of these stuck together. And do I want brown or, sorry, black on there? I think I like the brown ones. Although it might be different with this on. Let's have a look. No, I like the brown ones, definitely. So let's stick some of them together. Oh, I've got such an itchy nose with that hair. Driving me mad. I know I'm already mad. What I'm not very good at with these is finding the centre, but if I don't, I'll embrace the wonkiness. I've had plenty of practice of embracing the wonkiness. Yep, so that should make them thick enough because they weren't very thick. Oh, off me. Just leave them there to dry a minute or three. Don't run off with that, Denise. I've got 2 cups sat here. That tells you how long I've been here. Just get some glue off my fingers because I don't want it all over this black card. Right, now let's bring the book in again and see. Let's fasten this up. Oops. What sort of room we've got. I don't want to be on that page. Let's go on this one. What sort of room we've got widthwise, is that the word? Yeah, widthwise. Oh, it's beautiful. It is beautiful. Right, so I don't want to go out too far, so it wants to be quite a bit past that. Shall I put a little mark? Maybe a little bit further in. I suppose further in will give it a bit more holding power as well. So if I just kind of put a mark there, I need it to go all the way up to there. Okay. Are you dry? Patience. It's just I'd like to get them on before I put that black thing on because yeah, it's less bulk to play with, isn't it? Right, so we are 16 centimetres wide at the top, 14 at the bottom. What am I going to do? How am I going to find the middle? Just find a place and measure it, Denise. Let's go 15. That's it, so 7.5. So there. Whoops. Oh, didn't get any brads, did I? I've got those teeny tiny ones in here still. Shall we use those? And we need the brad awl, which is, I believe, oh, yes it is. No, it's not. Bear with me a minute, sorry for all the crinkly noise. There it is. Yeah, I was tidying up and I came and sorted out lots of things that were in like bags, plastic bags. Yeah, and I've just put them in the drawer there. And they're very wrinkly, as in noisy. What colour? Now, I might use the silver. I don't use the silver very often, but we've got silver rings, haven't we, on the binder, so how am I going to find the centre of that? I'm just going to eyeball it, which means it very probably won't be, doesn't it? But it is quite a small disc. I don't know if that somehow makes it less noticeable, if you know what I mean, the centre. Let's go through there then. Do you think I needed one inside? Probably, but I can stick that on later, can't I? Could even put a coloured one on. Okay, I hope you can see. I'll put it out with that as flat as I can. Yeah, that's okay. It's not going to have a lot of... I'm wondering if this one wants a bigger one. My bigger circle punch has broken. I'm not having much luck with punches at the moment, am I? But I should have somewhere some circles. Bear with me, I might just have a craft card one cut out. That's what I was thinking when I find them. Die cuts. No, no, no. Aha. I knew I'd seen some here. Right. Shall we put the lid on that? I don't want them everywhere. You'd think, wouldn't you, there'd be a craft card one. It's not really a craft card. Oh, whatever it is, there's two of them. Yeah, they're just thin brown paper, I think, but I'm thinking I could stick them on a card piece, couldn't I? That looks like, right, what do we think with the big and the small? Do we think it's silly? Let's have a look. I don't know what I'm going to put around it. I need to find some now. I think that tiny one looks silly anyway, doesn't it? So let's put the dark one on, the bigger one. Got to stick it onto there now. I'll use a piece of this to glue on, shall I? If you're sitting around, you're fair game. Shall I put brown on the other side as well? No, because there's bits of blue, isn't there, on the paper. Oh, I don't know why I'm doing that side. It might show though. That's it. This is the side I wanted. Oh, maybe I should have done this while it was open. Let's get a centralisation then. 16, so we're going to go 8 out there. Don't want it too far away. Let's put a hole in the centre of this. Glue hanging off me. The only thing is, it is a teeny tiny brad. I didn't put a hole in it, did I? Just a mark. Was that it there? Let's check, Denise, check. Yeah, looks like it was. So my finger is not behind it. It was near but not behind. I was just trying to hold it separated. Where do you want to go in? That's it. So I didn't come out the back again, right? Can I open it? Is the question. Yes, I can. So I'm thinking I might just put a piece of washi in there over that to stop oh, I've got some brown here. Stop anything catching on it. A bit of extra glue. Oops. I feel like suddenly I've been a long time. It did feel like I was quick. Right. Yeah, that's covered it. What I don't want now is for it to, I don't think there's any glue in there that shouldn't be, but I'm just going to, oh, it's blank paper. Here's all my glue paper. I'm just going to put that in. and then if it does glue onto it, too big, I'll be able to just pull it out, won't I? And it won't pull the back. That's it. Yeah, I can just put a disc on there, but I think I'll put a prettier one. There are some discs in the kit actually, and I'll probably find some blue or some green embroidery thread for around there. So let's just put the black thing on and get it in, because like I say, time is the hinge. Time is ticking away. Where did I draw the mark there? It wants to be past that, doesn't it? So I think what I'm going to do is, oh, you were sticky, thought you was clean. I'm going to use another page of plain white. What have we got going on here? No more. I'll keep that one though. Glue stick is what I was trying to say. There it is. That way I've got a few minutes to move it about, get it straight, and get it where I want it. It'll just take a bit longer to dry than the art glitter. So I probably won't punch it. I'll probably leave it to dry and punch it afterwards. So you won't actually see it in the book. Oops. Where are we going about there? I want to leave enough to, oops, for the holes to, that's as good as I can't really see. Yeah, it has, it's gone where I wanted it. Yeah, for the holes to go into this bit rather than the envelope, which I think they just will. Only just, but they will. Like I say, I'll have to leave it to dry before I punch those holes. I don't want to make a mess of the paper. Yep, so not quite finished, but you get the idea. You'll see it tomorrow. Yep, so holes punched in there, some lovely embroidery thread on there. Yeah, and it's just crying out for labels and things when we embellish, I think. And it will be lovely in here, won't it? When that's fastened down. Lovely. And the other one we did is here with an eyelet missing. Yes, I'll have to get some of those punched out. Okay, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're enjoying it. Yeah, I can't remember what I said I was doing next time. Probably the flippy flaps for the inside covers tomorrow. But like I say, later on today, hopefully there'll be, I've got lots of those up. So see you soon. Have a lovely, lovely evening. Bye-bye.